I tend to get desensitized, if you know what I mean, when people make unreasonable demands on me. For instance, last Christmas I decided to do a bit of snow clearing. We had heavy snow over here that year in Europe. Well, that morning, while I was having my mid-morning cup of tea in a neighbouring cafe, shovel standing by my chair, an old lady approached me and asked me if I would give her a hand with her iron mangle. A mangle. To iron out the washing. Her brother-in-law had given it to her, but he'd left it in the wrong room. He'd left it in her front room. Well, naturally, she wanted it in the back room. It was a present he'd given her, you see, a mangle to iron out the washing, but he'd left it in the wrong room. He'd left it in the front room. It's a silly place to leave it. It couldn't stay there, so I took time off to give her a helping hand. She only lived up the road. Well, the only trouble was, when I got there, I couldn't move this mangle. It must have weighed about half a ton. How this brother-in-law got it up there in the first place, I can't even begin to envisage. So there I was, doing a bit of shoulders on with the mangle, risking a rupture, and this old lady just standing there, waving me on, even lifting a little finger to give me a helping hand. So after a few minutes I just said to her, now look here, why don't you stuff this iron mangle up your arse? I said, they're out of date, you ought to get a spin dryer. I had a good mind to give her a work over there and then. But as I was feeling jubilant from the snow clearing, just gave her a short arm jab to the belly, jumped on the bus outside.